My name is Elsie Narh. I'm a professional nurse with the Trust Hospital. I'm a mother of 5 and I'm a breast cancer survivor. I found out one evening after my birth. I usually do my self-breast examination, and I was taken aback when I found an unusual lump in my left breast. So quickly I went to the right to check, and there was nothing. Then I came back to the left and found out, yes, there was something strange there. Immediately, breast cancer came to mind, but I told myself that 8 out of 10 lumps are not cancerous. So until proven otherwise, I don't have cancer. So then I reported to the Well Woman Clinic in my hospital, and my doctor took up the investigation. She requested a series of investigation. I did breast ultrasound. Initially didn't see anything, but I really wanted more, so I requested for another ultrasound, and that was when it came out that yes, what was there was an unusual lump and it was cancerous. Mind you, it was very small, but it has started to spread into the lymph nodes in my armpits. So when I had the reports, I actually looked at it. Though I was seeing BRAD 4A, which is highly suspicious of cancer, I wasn't moved. I told myself, until the doctor tells me, I will not believe it. So when I showed the report to my doctor, she didn't say anything. Dr. AJ, she didn't say anything. She just hugged me and said, we are fighting this together. At that point, I knew that I was going to die, because everything was just flashing on my face. I was thinking, who will take care of my mom and my kids? The youngest was 2 years by then. I felt like my whole world was coming to an end. I had gone through a divorce early that year, and when I thought my life was resetting to start afresh, I was hit by this news, and it was like, God, am I going through another difficult phase of my life? I didn't know I was going to make it. I was very sad. I was 35 years by then, and my 35th birthday, I was so excited. I did a photo shoot. I mean, I was all over the place, knowing that my life was beginning again. Little did I know that the next month I was going to hear a very disturbing news. The journey has been very eventful with its ups and downs. I started with chemotherapy, which is fighting the disease inside. Okay, and unfortunately, it fights cancer cells and normal cells as well. It was not easy. I went for 8 times, 3 weeks interval. Then after that, I went on to do a surgery called a mastectomy, where they removed my left breast with some lymph nodes in my armpit. After that, that wasn't enough. I had to do radiation, where they are going to use something like an X-ray, which is very stronger than that, just to kill the remnants of the cells. I went for 25 times, Monday to Friday, for 5 weeks. And now I'm on a hormonal therapy because my tumor was a hormone receptor positive. So this the hormonal pills is helping to regulate my hormones. And that is what I have been on since 2 years now. The support I had was, one, myself. I had to be very optimistic about what I was going through. Though I was scared from the beginning, I had to encourage myself. Secondly, my hospital played a critical role in my life. I had financial support, I had emotional support, I had psychological support, and I had spiritual support. And that is what helped me to go through the treatment. I had all this support from family and friends as well, but my hospital played a key role in my life. The treatment process. I had to go through chemotherapy 8 times, 3 weeks interval, and had to go through surgery as well. Surgical mastectomy, where they removed my left breast and they removed some lymph nodes too, because the disease has spread to some lymph nodes in my armpits. Then, as if that was not enough, I had to go for radiation as well, where they use high gamma energy rays to kill the little minute cells that couldn't be taken off by chemo and the surgery. And finally, I'm on hormonal therapy because the tumor was hormonal receptor positive. So this is just regulating my hormones so that it will not affect the other breast to develop another tumor. For women who have not been diagnosed with breast cancer, I would like to say that one, let's take good care of ourselves, just be healthy. Secondly, do your monthly self-breast examination. Once you are familiar with your own breast, you are able to pick up very little changes with it, because the early stages of breast cancer are painless lump. And thirdly, take advantage of breast screenings, especially during the month of October. For my fellow women going through breast cancer, I must say that look at me as an epitome of hope. Look at me as somebody who has beaten cancer at all costs. It is possible to survive breast cancer. Once you get that shocking news of your life, it's normal to feel sad. It's normal to lose hope. It's normal to even plan for your death, like I did. I told myself I can plan for my death, but it's not worth it. After you're grieving, the next stage is to accept the treatment that is available to you. Mind you, the hospital is the best place you can go to get your treatment done. So go to the hospital, whatever that they tell you to do, just do it. Look for support where necessary and go through it. During the treatment, you feel like giving up, but look at the people that depends on you, your children, your family, and just go on, just taking one day at a time. Know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and you can also be a survivor one day. Someone may look up to you and also go through it. So don't give up. Let's fight together.